Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sleepy J. Barksdale, and we are live at Dreamfest 2023 Girl Power, and I am here with Miss Raneem Imam, who just killed it. How do you feel about what you just did?
Thank you so much. I had a blast. It's a euphoria unlike any other.
Yeah?
Yes.
Is this your biggest crowd you've been in front of?
No, it's not, but I mean, this is a huge crowd, and I haven't had a huge crowd in a minute. So I love big crowds. So this was the energy I needed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So how long have you been performing, if you don't mind me asking? Because you strike me as a relatively young person.
Yeah, so I mean, I got my start in high school, and that was when I started doing theater. And I was lucky enough to be on the Orpheum stage performing for over like 2,000 people at one point. And that was kind of, I guess, what
singing
broke
or acting?
This was both. This was musical theater.
Oh, fancy. La-di-da.
La-di-da. But no, so that was kind of how I got my start. And then I started writing music at the same time as I was going into college. And I found the world of recording. And I just fell in love with the studio and being an artist and being, you know, a singer-songwriter and producer. I got a lot of mentors during that. And it was a really great time for me. So that was what like launched me into performing solo and trying to ultimately, you know, get a band together so that I could perform in Memphis.
And do you have a band together now?
I do, yes.
Well, what's the name?
Raneem and Better in Color.
Oh, Better in Color.
Better in Color,
That's a good band name right there. That's a good band name right there. Where can people find your music before I forget this one?
So it's all released under my name, Raneem Imam, Raneem, I-M-A-M.
Spell that one more time for me.
Raneem, I-M-A-M.
Okay. I don't think I got the right number, but I'll figure it out later. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm on all streaming platforms. I released my first EP June 2021, so it's been living in the world out there for some time now.
That was my question. How long have you been doing that? So with you having the background in theater, that answers a question I had. Because I don't know how old you are, but you seem very young. I'm like, that's scary for a girl that young to be that good. You know what I mean? That explains it. You got the training out of the way.
Oh yeah,
early.
I guess so. I mean, I feel like again, it starts. There's always a timeline with everyone who starts anything. You know, you don't automatically turn on and it's all there.
10,000 hours to be an
right.
expert.
So if I started at 10 and someone else started at 20, my 10 and their 20 is probably gonna look the same.
Yeah.
You know, and so we go through the nerves and we go through the trying to get over the jitters and just have a good time.
Right.
And everyone's just always in their own head. And I think if we like relate to each other in that way, that like everyone's always going to be a little bit self-conscious or insecure, and like we're all human at the end of the day, just living our lives and our passions. But
you got a great energy.
Thank you so much.
That was not part of the questions, but I'm sitting here talking like, man, I'm feeling good about myself just chatting with this woman. You know?
Well, thank you. I'm glad I could do that for you.
Well, you did. And I'm glad you did it for not only for me. I know your performance did it for all of them.
Yeah.
I appreciate your time. I don't want to hold you up too much longer.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for doing it. Like this is new to me, interviewing people. You could have said,
no, you're a natural.
A backstage alley behind a shell. Theater. All right. I don't have a good outro other than plug. Where can they find you?
Yeah. Well, you can find me on social media, Raneem Imam. I guess something will be.
Yeah, I'll pop it up right up somewhere in this
here.
general vicinity.
And just give me a follow if you like what you hear, and stick around for new music coming soon.
All right. Missy, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let me hug you.
Oh, yeah, we'll hug it out. Why not?